Now entering King's Row.
Justice will be done.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Get behind me.
30 seconds remaining.
Group up.
We don't have much time. Don't let up.
Where we stopped. Now let us move this payload.
Justice reigns from above.
Defeat. Play of the game. Epic.
It's nice to be appreciated.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare to attack.
Justice will be done. Greetings.
You weren't given those guns to toss them around like trash.
I'll enjoy the quiet while it lasts.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I am ready to kill. You're ready to do some damage.
Yes! We shall prove ourselves in glorious combat!
Hey there.
Area activated.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Let me answer. Area is taken. Oh. Group up. Enemy contact. The objective is mine! Join me if you will! Taking the objective! Join me in glory! I am capturing the objective!
Objective A captured. Commence attack on objective A.
Tactical visor activated. Let's fight! Group up here! Get behind! The objective is mine! Join me if you will! I am capturing the objective!
Helden sterben nicht.
There's still fight in me yet! Greetings! fight in me yet! Group up!
No one can hide from my sight.
Heroes never die.
Like a new man!
Claiming the objective.
Don't worry, my friend! The objective is
Огонь по готовности.
Victory. Play of the game. Epic.
Excellent.
Prepare your defenses.
justice will be done.
Quit screwing around and get ready to move.
Just
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
I live for a good fight.
Masterpiece.
Get behind me.
Let's get started. See that which is unseen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Back into the great days. They are taking our point. Throw them back. Everyone get on the point!
Objective lost. New defense point.
I foresee great things for you. Let's get
Barrier activated. I need healing.
Reaper's ultimate is ready.
Justice reigns from above.
Great game.
Bad game. You suck.
Sorry.
Play of the game.
Hello. Hello. What? Did you see my skin for Soldier 76? I got this free. I got it free at legendary. It is Strike Commander Mushroom. What? Mushroom. Strike Commander Mushroom. Soldier 76, 2015. Turned into a mushroom. No, not the
Welcome
orange
to
skin. It is a
Hollywood.
legendary, but I'll show you it. So Soldier 76.
Prepare to attack.
I got this free. I don't know why. Don't know how. It's really weird. If any other people come, it's just one of my friends. Okay. Oh, I have that skin for Reinhardt.
Order will be restored.
Thank you, my
Everyone
friend.
is protected.
Yeah, I love the skin for Reinhardt.
Much
So awesome.
Hello.
Lol.
Attack commences
Wait, what?
in 30 seconds.
Oh. I thought I was blah. Yeah.
Something tells me this movie's gonna bomb.
Dun, dun, dun.
4, 3,
Get behind.
2, 1. Attack commences.
Oh wait, I want to be Tracer because I want to do my new emote that I didn't even realize that I had.
Imagination is the essence of this. Very
Winston. Wait, where's my mouse? There it is. Oh, I am 3 levels higher than you. I'm 62. I leveled up. I found a teleporter.
enemy teleporter destroyed.
I destroyed their teleporter.
Turret ahead. Use caution.
That's better. I've reached the objective. Let's coordinate our efforts.
Okay, I need to
Enemy
grab.
turret neutralized.
I'm on the objective. Round.
Oh my god! I killed the turret. Oh, primal rage is ready. Send me awesome.
Through the miracle of science.
Enemy turret over there.
I'm claiming this objective.
Rain from above.
Turban's ultimate is ready. Let's go.
Justice reigns from above.
Breach. What? Is that like a Pacific Rim
we are
thing?
strong.
It's a Pacific Rim. Storage engines. Okay, I destroyed the turret. Oh my god!
Heroes never die.
Good cover. Tango down.
Scared me.
Enemy turret down. Ready for battle.
That got really scared me.
Get in there.
That turbine is just gonna keep putting turrets where it's putting them. I'm gonna put them in the same place over and over.
Tactical visor activated.
Perseverance is the key.
Widowmaker here.
Oh my god! What? No! We're sticking together. Tell everybody to stick together, then we'll be stronger, okay? No, I can't write. I was exited from school. Actually, no. I was exited, I think.
Barrier activated.
Enemy turret acquired.
30 seconds remaining.
Attack.
Go. Don't be shy.
Acknowledged.
10 seconds remaining.
Come on. Barrier zone. Enemy turret ahead.
Defeat. Play of the game.
What? I got that skin for Turban. Ah, I went for you.
That is the way.
Welcome to Hollywood. Prepare your defenses.
Justice will be done.
It is time to act.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
Ah, my friend. Is also standing around. Greetings. Yes, greetings.
Hello? Anyone out here?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming.
Don't worry,
Defend
my friend.
objective A.
I am your shield.
I don't play by the rules
attention! My ultimate is ready! Join me!
Drop the beat.
I've got you in my sights. Wait for me!
Ability. Let's get moving.
Wait for me!
Thank you. Come get your armor.
Seconds remaining.
Fire in the hole!
Keep your heads down. We've almost got this.
Experience tranquility.
10 seconds.
I'm back into it.
Victory. Play of the game. Traveling to Nepal. Prepare to attack.
True self is without form. Find peace be upon you.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture the objective.
The greatest enemy is that which lies within. Overconfidence is a flimsy shield. Darkness falls.
Tuck your visor out.
Experience tranquility.
All systems check out. Now, them.
Dragon consume you! Enemy is here.
Suiting up. 公主，不洗澡。
Best round lost. Score 0-1.
I'll be on me best behavior. Hey, Ben, check this out. Boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, boop. Try not to get a shield out of it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 2. Capture the objective.
You hear that? This is gonna make you feel better.
The objective is now
Come on up. On the objective. Party on the objective. Move in. Oh, this is my jam. Oh, let's break it! Damn!
The point under attack. These are something to think about.
冻住你，不洗澡。This.
Round 2, 1. Score 1-1.
Move to the beat!
The reckoning draws near.
Everyone heal up.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Round 3. Capture the objective.
Let's get you healed up.
The point is mine, and you can't have it.
Oh, turn it up!
You should have kept your head down.
Oh, this is my jam! I need to accelerate! Audio medic! Ooh, you hear that?
Everyone heal up.
Yeah! Let's move it, people! Raising the volume! I am ready to activate the sound barrier! Oh, let's break it! Damn!
这样对待他们，
Push on.
冻住，不洗澡。This. Rain from above.
Up the volume! Hey. Oh, turn it up!
Anyone need some healing?
Victory. Play of the game.
believe Seeker Cassandra would like to speak with you.
Why did Lady Cassandra have her in chains? I thought Seekers knew everything.
It's complicated. We were all frightened after the explosion at the Conclave.
It isn't complicated. Andraste herself blessed her.
Blessings upon you, Herald of Andraste.
Make her be with you.
That's her. She stopped the breach from getting any bigger.
Still a lot of rifts left all over. Good luck sealing those rifts.
Not taking orders right now. Got a problem with it? Bring it up with Cassandra.
Roderick says that their chantry wants nothing to do with us.
That isn't chant. Roderick's decision, sister.
To Thou Royal immediately, to be tried by whoever becomes departed. I do not believe he is guilty. The prisoner failed. He intended it. I do not believe that.
That will help. I believe Seeker Pentagast was looking for you.
Chain her! I want her prepared for travel to the capital for trial.
Disregard that, and leave us.
You walk a dangerous line, Seeker.
The breach is stable, but it is still a threat. I will not ignore it.
I did everything I could to close the breach. It almost killed me.
Yet you live. A convenient result insofar as you're concerned.
Have a care, Chancellor. The breach is not the only threat we face.
Someone was behind the explosion at the Conclave. Someone most holy did not expect. Perhaps they died with the others, or have allies who yet live.
I am a suspect?
You, and many others.
But not the prisoner.
I heard the voices in the temple. The Divine called to her for help.
So her survival, that thing on her hand, all a coincidence?
Providence. The Maker sent her to us in our darkest hour.
So you've changed your mind about me?
I was wrong. Perhaps I still am. I will not, however, pretend you were not exactly what we needed when we needed it.
The breach remains, and your mark is still our only hope of closing it.
This is not for you to decide.
You know what this is, Chancellor. A writ from the Divine, granting us the authority to act. As of this moment, I declare the Inquisition reborn. We will close the breach, we will find those responsible, and we will restore order with or without your approval.
This is the Divine's directive. Rebuild the Inquisition of old. Find those who will stand against the chaos. We aren't ready. We have no leader, no numbers. And now, no Chantry support.
But we have no choice. We must act now, with you at our side.
What is the Inquisition of old, exactly?
It preceded the Chantry. People...
After, they laid down their banner and... We need those who can do what must be done, united under a single...
But aren't you still part of...
The Chantry will take time to find a new...
But we cannot wait. No, we are on our own. Perhaps forever.
What if I refuse?
You can go if...
You should know that while some believe you chose, the Inquisition can only...
We can also help you.
It will not be easy if you stay. But you cannot pretend this has not changed you.
You're trying to stop...
We are already... You are already involved. As to whether the war is holy, that depends on what we discover.
If you're truly trying to restore order...
That is the plan.
Help us fix this before it's too late.
we're heretics, just like them. Should we surrender?
Any circle mage wanting to join needs to speak with Cullen or Cassandra. Apostates too, I suppose. Oh, you're her. Thren. Inquisition Quartermaster. I'm doing what I can to supply this mess. If you find what I need to fill one of my requisitions, I'd appreciate you bringing it in. What do you... Turns out heroes need to dig latrines just like every... I served for Eld after they... Queen and... It was a kindness. She knew I supported her father and got me away from the political garbage.
With that attitude, I can't imagine.
People just don't want to hear the truth. King Kalen overextended his position, and the Grey Wardens were too late lighting the signal. Following the original plan would have gotten everyone killed. Turn Loghain made the right decision. I apologize. Sister Liliana told me I shouldn't talk about this. Just forget it.
What did you mean when you meant...
I'm making this Inquisition run with what we have. We're stretched... Here, take a look. You find some iron and a good login site. Maybe Harriet can get our...
If I have material...
Just take it over there. One of my boys will take them.
Farewell.
Make her go with you. If you find anything we need, let me know.
How can you be so calm with everything we believe called into question?
You don't need some old book. Valroya, tell me how to worship.
Sacred. Look who's back from the dead. Again.
I don't recall...
I'd be... Someone had to patch you up after you staggered.
I didn't
Yeah. Well, name's Zidane. Not that Seeker Pentagast seems to care whether we've got the...
For a heal...
I'm not a healer. I'm an out... You want something to burst into flame on contact with the air? Patching up wounded soldiers is a waste of my time and talents. But there are a few around who can help.
How are you...
There's no shortage of work. That's for damn sure.
Is there...
We're fine as far as raw labor goes. I only wish I'd been able to find Master Tajin's notes. He died at the Conclave, and his notes weren't here. Been too busy dealing with the wounded to look for them.
How do I go...
Just take a look. Let me know if you need anything. Perhaps another time. Right.
the chosen of Andraste, a blessed hero sent to save us all.
Am I riding in on a shining steed?
I would have suggested a griffon, but sadly they're extinct. Joke as you will, posturing is necessary. I've journeyed deep into the Fade and ancient... I've watched... Every great war has its heroes. I'm just curious what kind you'll be.
What do you mean, Riku?
Any building strong... When I dream in such places, I go deep into the Fade. I can find memories no other living being has ever seen.
You fall asleep in the middle of
I do set wards. And if you leave food out for the giant spiders, they are usually content to live and let live.
I imagine you find some amazing...
Exactly. It is occasionally dangerous, yet the thrill of finding remnants of a 1,000-year-old dream? I will stay there. At least...
Was that in doubt?
I am an apostate surrounded by Chantry forces. Cassandra has been accommodating, but you understand my caution.
The giant hole in the sky trumps any other concerns. We can worry about the rest later.
Yes. Who can say what... But now let us hope either the mages... Closing the breach is our primary goal. But I hope we might also discover what was used to create it. Any artifact of such power. What can I do for you? Hello?
What do you know about the Fade?
A great deal from my wanderings. There are few hard facts, but I can share.
I'd like to know more.
Simply put, it is a tear in the veil between... Small tears occur naturally when magic weakens them, but your mark allows you to exert some control over the breach. That means it was created deliberately.
I'd like to know more.
Circle mages call it a barrier between this one, but according to my studies in ancient elven lore, now, imagine if spirits entered freely. The Fade was not a place one went, but a state of nature like the wind.
It sounds like it would be wonderful.
And dangerous. But yes, a world where imagination defines reality, where spirits are as common as trees or grass. Instead, spirits are strange and fearful. And the Fade... I am glad that I'm not alone in seeing the beauty of such a world, along with the obvious peril.
I'd like to know more about deep...
Your circle says the demons hate the natural world and seek to bring... But such simplistic labels misconstrue their motivations. Spirits wish to join the living. And a demon is that wish gone wrong.
Is there a way to coexist? To live with them?
Not in the world we know today. The veil creates a barrier that makes true and... But the question is a good one. And it matters that you thought to ask.
We'll talk later.
Goodbye. Greetings.
I'd like to know more about you.
Why?
You're an apostate, yet...
Not the wisest course of action.
I appreciate the work you're doing, Solo.
I'm sorry. There's so much fear in the air.
What made you...
I grew up in a village to the north. There was little to interest me, but as I slept, Spirits of the Fade, I treasured my dreams. Being awake, out of the...
Did spirits...
No more than a brightly colored fruit is deliberate. I learned how to defend myself from more aggressive spirits. I learned how to control my dreams with full consciousness. There was so much I wanted to explore.
I gather you didn't spend...
No.
Why?
2 reasons. First, the Fade reflects the world around it. Unless I... Second, the Fade reflects and is limited by our imaginations. To find interesting areas, one must be interested.
Is this why you joined?
I joined the Inquisition because if our enemies destroy the world, I would have nowhere to lay my head while dreaming of the Fade.
I wish you luck.
Thank you. In truth,
How so?
you train your will to control magic and withstand possession. Your indomitable focus is an enjoyable side benefit. You have chosen a path whose steps you do not dislike because it leads to a destination you enjoy. As have I.
You said you'd trap...
This world, or its memory, some of my fondest memories were the best of the battlefields. Spirits pressed so...
Any place in...
I dreamt at Ostagar. I saw Alistair and the hero Ferelden light the signal fire, and Logain's infamous betrayal of Kaelin's forces.
I've heard the stories.
That's just it. In the Fade, I see one moment, I see heroic wardens lighting the fire. The next, I see an army overwhelmed and a veteran...
And you can't tell when...
It is the Fade. They are all real.
Have you always trapped...
Not at all. Spirits of Purpose helped me search. Even wisps, curious and playful, would point out treasures.
I don't know of any...
They rarely seek this world. When they do, their innate wisdom and purpose are too easily twisted to pride and desire.
You're saying that you became friends with Pride and Desire demons?
They were not demons for me.
Meaning?
The Fade reflects the minds of the living. If you expect a spirit of wisdom to be a pride demon, it will adapt. And if your mind is free of corrupting influences, if you understand the nature of the spirit, they can be fast friends.
I'm impressed that you could become...
Anyone who can dream has the potential. Few ever try. My friends comforted me in grief and shared my joy. Yet, because they exist without form, as we understand it, is Cassandra defined by her cheekbones and not her faith? What can I do for you?
We'll talk later.
Goodbye.
They'll close that huge hole in the sky.
Ally with the Templars, I'd imagine. I've seen them wicked magic.
So, now that Cassandra's out of earshot, I mean, you go from being the most wanted... Most people would have spread that out over more than one day.
I'm just glad I'm still standing on...
I still can't believe you survived Cassandra. For days now, we've been staring at... Bad for morale would be an understatement. I still...
If it was that bad, why...
I like to think I'm as... Even I can't walk away and just leave that to sort itself out.
I'm still not sure I believe in...
If this is all just the Maker winding us up, you might hear... Need something?
I read your Tale of the Champion, and...
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
In the book, you say that first Enchanter Orsino...
Do I look like an ex? I can't tell you how. Or the why, all I can say is he was...
There's no way Hawk
I was told later, apparently the Arashok didn't get permission before he attacked Kirkwall. When they finally sent a ship to haul the wrecked dreadnought. As far as I can tell, that's the Kuhn's version of an apology.
Where are the rest?
Meryl decided to look after the elves left homeless. She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human battles. Something.
I read your tale of the
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
There's no way Hawk really could have killed the Arashok.
I was told later that the Krenari Apparently the Arashok didn't get permission before he... When they as far as I can tell, that's the Kuhn.
Where are the rest?
Meryl decided to look after... She's done a pretty good job of keeping them away. I guess she has plenty of practice avoiding stupid human... Fenris has kept himself busy, hunting down the Tevinter slavers who came south to prey on the refugees. I'm not sure exactly where he is at the moment. You can usually follow the trail of corpses, though. Isabella went back to the Raiders. She's calling herself an admiral now. I don't know if she's actually in charge or just has a really big... Sebastian went back to Starkhaven. I'm sure he's boring all sorts. Last I knew, Hawk's sister Bethany was doing something orderly near the Anderfell's border. Aveline is still guard captain. I'm pretty sure Kirkwall would fall into the sea if she quit her job. Need something?
I read your...
That's a pretty common reaction. Go ahead.
Carry it.
Need something?
The Red Lyrium.
My brother Bartrand and I... Bartrand brought it back to the surface.
So what...
I've written to every mining cast house in Orzammar. No one's seen this stuff before or knows where it came.
One makes it...
Regular lyrium can... Red lyrium messes with your... It also turned Kirkwall's Knight Commander to lyrium. Everyone's been kept at least 100 paces.
How did the Red...
I don't know. So as far as I knew, the only piece to make it to the surface was destroyed. And the Did someone find more of it in the deep roads? That's not a cheery thought.
I think...
Yeah. Need something?
Can I ask...
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also inclined toward extravagant lies. Free marches. And despite whatever you've heard, no. Kirkwall's not.
I'm not...
I'm a businessman. In my spare time, I manage a spy network and a...
If you've run a...
To be honest with you, the truly great ones can keep their distance. Me, I always wind up babysitting my informants and worrying about their families. We're in better hands with her.
You're an author? What kind of books have you written?
I've tried my hands at a few genres. My crime serials are my most popular. The Tale of the Champion is the most... I started a romance serial once, Swords and... Most of my stories end in tragedy. Probably that says something up.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem. Need something?
Can I ask you something?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered. Also...
How do you...
You heard about the Seeker had questions about that.
Where did...
Bianca? I won her from Paragon Smith Bronca, and she was such a sore loser. Ran off to the deep roads in a huff, and that was the last anyone saw of her.
Who is she named for?
I can't tell you.
And the...
Complicated. It It's the one story I'll never tell. We just have to leave it at that.
Thanks, Varric.
No problem.
Are you sure? Yes, sir.
Can I get you anything? What can you tell me about? Adan is Haven's apostle. Harris is the Inquisition smith. What? And for anything fancier, you can try buying... Oh, there's also Minave. She studies beasts and things. Farewell. Goodbye.
Promise surviving the breach. Promise surviving the breach in the sky. Templar igniting fire inside me. Maker remind me, gone are the days of our peace. Now we reside in the great divide. The promise surviving the breach in the sky. Nightingale's eyes with secret lies in their worth. Raven's tears they cry, but all the while they softly lie inspiring you. Nightingale's eyes, what will they find left behind? Craven as a spine, with heart remiss for those who could not find the truth. Blinded, so we're hiding, dying to leave. We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak and set us all free. Nightingale's arms can free the ties on her hands. Craven master spies, can they find the key that can unlock the past? We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak and set us all free. Empress of fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsed in the eye of the empire of we Orlesians. Empress of fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you'll restore our heart and bring us to glory. We are forever in your graces. Empress of fire, save us everyone. The nation reviles, the course is but run, an end has begun. Empress of fire, believe in our soul, embrace us with arms and dress us with swords, and light up our hearts with blood so bold. We so far in the reign of the lion, eclipsing the eye of the empire of we are Elysians. Empress so far, what season may come, we fight for the day of restore heart and bring us to glory. Once we were in our peace with our lives assured. Once we were not afraid of the dark. Once we sat in our kingdom with hope and pride. Once we ran through the fields with great stride. We hailed the fate and the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We hailed together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Once we raised up our chalice in victory. Once we sat in the light of our dreams. Once we were in our homeland with strength and might. Once we were not afraid of the night. We hailed the fate and the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We hailed together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree, where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut this knot of ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, and history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, and history will not repeat. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind the time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree, knotted ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can see. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. I feel sun through the ashes in the sky. Where's the one who'll guide us into the night? What's begun is the war that will force this divide. What's to come is fire and the end of time. I am the one who can recount what we've lost. I am the one who will live on. I have run through the fields of pain and sighs. I have fought to see the other side. I am the one who can recount what we've lost. I am the one who will live on. Maker, have you left me here? Temple, sacred ashes, tragic, like upon our land. Skyfall, let darkness reign on thee. Now flee from the dragon's heart, warring battle sky-night. through the ashes in the sky. Where's the one who'll guide us into the night? What's begun is the word that will force this divide. What's to come is fire and the end of time. I am the one who can recount what we've lost. I am the one who will live on. I have run through the fields of pain and sighs. I have fought to see the other side. I am the one who can recount what we've lost. I am the one who will live on. Empress of fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsing the eye of the empire of we Orlesians. Empress of fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you'll restore our heart and bring us to glory. We are forever in your graces. Empress of fire, save us everyone. The nation revives, the course is but run, an end has begun. Empress of fire, believe in us all, embrace us with arms and dress us with swords, and light up our hearts with blood so bold. We are forever in your graces. Empress of fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsing the eye of the empire of we Orlesians. Empress of fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you'll restore our heart and bring us to glory. Nightingale's eyes, what secret lies in their worth? Raven's tears they cry, but all the while they softly lie and spy on you. Nightingale's eyes, what will they find left behind? Craven as a spy, with heart remains for those who could not find the truth. Blinded, so we're hiding, dying to leave. We're hiding from the fighting, longing to see. We're waiting for someone to speak and set us all free. Nightingale's arms can free the tides she was so fast and quick with her bow. No one quite knew where she came from. Sarah was never quite the quietest girl. Her attacks are loud and they're joyful, but she knew the ways of nobler men, and she knew how to enrage them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you could own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. A rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. Sarah was never quite the wealthiest girl. Some say she lives in a tavern, but she was so sharp and quick with a bow. Arrows strike like a dragon. Sarah was never quite the gentlest girl. Her eyes were sharp like a razor, but she knew the ways of commoner men, and she knew just how to use them. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. She would always like to say, why change the past when you can own this day? Today she will fight to keep her way. She's a rogue and a thief and she'll tempt your fate. Samson, temple of fame, raise your shield of shame. Samson's letter caught, left unfought defend. Armor laced with blood shall reclaim his name. Samson's broken heart shall revoke his claim. Samson's knife in red, he hath lost his way. Samson's martyr rage, soon the world will pay. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree, where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut this knot of ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can see. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind, the time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree, where a man will Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful end decree, where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut this knot of ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, and history will not repeat. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful end decree, where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters, a time has come for better lines. We will cut these knotted ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, and history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, and history will not repeat. Maker, have you left me here? Temple, sacred ashes, tragic mark upon our land. Skyfall, let darkness reign on thee. Now flee from the dragon's heart, warring battle scarred eyes. Once we were in our peace with our lives assured. Once we were not afraid of the dark. Once we sat in our kingdom with hope and pride. Once we ran through the fields with great stride. We hailed the fate of the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We held together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Once we raised up our chalice in victory. Once we sat in the light of our dreams. Once we were in our homeland with strength and might. Once we were not afraid of the night. We held the fate and the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We held together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Find me still searching for someone to lead me. Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise surviving the breach. Promise surviving the breach in the sky. Tempt still searching for someone to lead me? Can you guide me to the revolt inside me? Promise surviving the breach. Promise surviving the breach in the sky. Templar igniting fire inside me. Make her remind me, gone are the days of our peace. Now we reside in the great divide. The promise surviving the breach in the sky. Once we were in our peace with our lives assured. Once we were not afraid of the dark. Once we sat in our kingdom with hope and pride. Once we ran through the fields with great stride. We hailed the fate of the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We held together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Once we raised up our chalice in victory. Once we sat in the light of our dreams. Once we were in our homeland with strength and might. Once we were not afraid of the night. We held the fate and the demon's flight, so far from our children and from our lives. We held together the fragile sky to keep our way of life. Enchanters, the time has come to be alive in the circle of Magi, where we will thrive with our brothers. Enchanters remind that time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful and decree, where a man time will not unwind. The dragon's crooked spine will never straighten into line. What we plead will be a faithful end decree, where a man will not retreat from the defeat of his fathers. Enchanters a time has come for better lines. We will cut these knotted ties, and some may live and some may die. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to me. Enchanter, come to see. Can you come to see? As you once were blind in the light, now you can sing. In our strength we can rely, in history will not repeat. Empress of fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsed in the eye of the empire of we Orlesians. Empress of fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you'll restore our heart and bring us to glory. We are forever in your graces. Empress of fire, save us everyone. The nation reviles, the course is but run, an end has begun. Empress of fire, believe in our soul, embrace us with arms and dress us with swords, and light up our hearts with blood so bold. We are forever in your graces. Empress of fire in the reign of the lion, eclipsed in the eye of the empire of we Orlesians. Empress of fire, what season may come, we fight for the day you'll restore our heart and bring us to glory. I feel sun through the ashes in the sky. Where's the one who guides us into the night? What's begun is the war that will force this divide. What's to come is fire in the end of time. I am the one who can recount what we've lost.
Have you heard about the refugees out in the hinterlands, near Redcliffe?
The mages and the Templars put a lot of people out of their homes.
At least Mother Giselle is there to help. You're certain?
We'll need some of your cloth for...
Good day. As good as it can be. The sky ripped apart.
What kind of person stays to run a...
The kind with nowhere else. This blasted demon. If I stay here, work some content.
You...
I imagine it's no better for you. You've...
Until...
Stay safe.
Mako, bless you.
Better.
I don't see why we need to build siege equipment. We're not laying siege to anything.
That's an excellent point, Recruit. But if someone comes to lay siege to us, perhaps it will be best for us to have some means to fight back.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Who are we fighting anyway, sir? I heard it was mages, demons. No one really knows.
Maker's truth. All you need to know is that we're holding this place against whoever comes to take you. Maker, watch over you.
Anything you can spare will help the wounded. You built for them the golden city.
If the Inquisition wants to field a decent cavalry, it needs better horses. I heard Seeker Pentagast might provide some plans for Master Dennett in the hinterlands.
Oh, and who are you to be fished around for what the higher-ups are doing?
Back in Ansburg, my uncle was 5th Praetor.
I mean, were you back in Arnsberg?
Honestly, about as much as that.
Expected you'd be by. How's the new gear fit?
It doesn't really...
Of course it. World's got... So, you need custom work. Something special.
How did you come...
Come from a little town. I was in Redcliffe when the Darkspawn hit it during the Blight. Helped rebuild. Left when royalty decided it was time to hand the place over to the bloody mages. Ended up here. Just missed the boom. Can't decide if I'm the luckiest son of a bitch walking or the exact opposite.
You're still walking.
True enough.
Who outfits?
Not me. Well, If you want to help the troops, talk to Thren, the quartermaster. She'll set up requisitions.
Does the Inquisition...
Impossible to get them to risk the rare stuff, so that... Arms and arms. You want something fancy? Bring your own design. We'll see what we can do.
If I...
Start simple. Something... You'll need materials. We should have...
Can you help him?
You can't just slap a new hilt on your sword in the field.
Goodbye.
Right.
Goodbye.
Right. You need something. Good.
Come on, you've seen our mounts. Most of them should be pulling plows.
Didn't all grow up with fancy noble horses, Arnsberg. You're right, whatever holds you. Why are you here with the scouts instead of following around with the nobles anyway?
One down!
Cinder said. We cannot stay here.
Why not?
We're Templars.
What does that even mean anymore? That we splinter and fight amongst ourselves instead of protecting the mages?
Better that than stay here with this Inquisition.
You're awfully quick to dismiss the people who saved your life, Matrin. Yes?
Do you have any idea what caused the explosion?
No, I'm just a recruit. Belief and faith doesn't get you closer to the important meetings. Though that distance did save my life.
I'd like your take on the Templar Order.
It's a shadow of what it was. Where once we both protected... One day, I hope the circles are again sanctuaries where mages can practice their craft.
You're not going to rejoin the Order?
When the temple went up, your forces rescued those few of us still alive. My life is a debt I intend to repay, however I can.
I will talk to you later.
Walk in the Maker's grace.
From the lowest slaves to the highest kings. Those who bring harm without provocation to the least of his children are hated and accursed by the Maker.
spoke with Commander Cullen. I apologize for what I said earlier.
It's nothing. Now, Scout Plane, what can you tell me of Redcliffe?
The mages have been quiet since their attack on the Conclave.
Their attack? Do you have information confirming that the mages were responsible?
Well, I had assumed.
Don't. Our job is to acquire actionable information. Assumptions can lead you to overlook something vital.
Too many wounded. Not enough ammo.
Does it trouble you?
If it wasn't enough to close the breach, what use is it?
You did everything we asked of you.
And it still didn't work.
What's important is that your mark is now stable, as is the breach. You've given us time, and Solas believes a second attempt might succeed, provided the mark has more power. The same level of power used to open the breach in the first place. That is not easy to come by.
Clearly, you have something in mind.
We do. May I present Commander Cullen, leader of the Inquisition's forces.
Such as they are. We lost many soldiers in the valley, and I fear many more before this is through.
This is Lady Josephine Montelier, our ambassador and chief diplomat.
I've heard much. It's a pleasure to meet you at last.
And of course, you know Sister Liliana.
My position here involves a degree of...
She is our spy master.
Yes, tactfully put, Cassandra.
That's an impressive bunch of titles.
I mentioned that your mark needs more power to close the breach for good.
Which means we must approach the rebel mages for help.
And I still disagree. The Templars could serve just as well.
We need power, Commander. Enough magic poured into that mark.
Might destroy us all. Templars could suppress the breach, weaken it, so...
Pure speculation.
I was a Templar. I know what they're capable of.
Unfortunately, neither group will even speak to us yet. The Chantry has denounced the Inquisition, and you specifically.
They still think I'm guilty.
That is not the entirety of it any longer. Some are calling you, a mage, the Herald of Andraste. That frightens the Chantry. The remaining clerics have declared it blasphemy, and we, heretics, for harboring you.
Chancellor Roderick's doing, no doubt.
It limits our options. Approaching the mages or Templars for help is currently out of the question.
Just how am I?
People saw what...
It's quite the title, isn't it? How do you feel about that?
It's a little unsettling.
I'm sure the chat...
People are desperate for a... and to others, a symbol of everything that's gone wrong.
They aren't more concerned about the breach, the real threat.
They do know it's a threat, they just don't think...
She is not far, and knows those involved far better than I. Her assistance could be invaluable.
I'll see what she has to say.
You will find Mother Giselle tending to the wounded in the...
Look for other opportunities to
We need agents.
In the meantime...
World of Andraste. I've heard the stories. Everyone has. We know what you did at the breach. Everyone's a little nervous around mages right now, but you'll get no backtalk here. That's a promise. Inquisition Scout Harding, at your service. Well, all of us here, will do whatever we can to help.
Harding, huh? Ever been to Kirkwall's Hightown?
I can't say I have. Why?
You'd be Harding and... No, never mind.
Ugh.
I'm starting to worry about these stories that everyone's heard.
Oh, there's nothing to worry about. They only say you're the last great hope for Thetis.
Oh, wonderful.
The hinterlands are as good a place as any to start fixing things. We came to secure horses from Redcliffe's old horsemaster. I grew up here, and people always said that Dennett's herds were the strongest and the fastest this side of the Frostbacks. But with the Mage Templar fighting getting worse, we couldn't get to Dennett. Maker only knows if he's even still alive. Mother Giselle's at the crossroads helping refugees and the wounded. Our latest reports say that the war's spread there too. Corporal Vale and our men are doing what they can to help protect the people, but they won't be able to hold out very long. You best get going. No time to lose.